I'm 30 years old. I got laid off from my corporate job. I just finished traveling for 6 months in Asia by myself, and now I'm living with my parents and I have a part-time job. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. It's okay. Testing. Testing, 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 testing. If you see those like TikTok trends, it's so hard going from this to this. That's honestly how I felt the first few days that I was back. I thought what could help me figure it out is this book, Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits. I have been meaning to read this book forever. I'm finally getting to it because I'm at home. I'm doing nothing. I am trying to make money working without being in the 9-to-5. I am trying to get my exercise game together. I'm trying to learn Japanese. I'm trying to figure it out. So that's what this series of vlogs is going to be about. It's going to be about using this book in particular as the manual to figure my stuff out. When I got back from Asia, honestly, I felt this sense of like, I felt the monotony setting in. Partially, it's psychological. Like we know that after a long period of travel, people do tend to fall into something called travel depression. You get used to so much overstimulation that all of a sudden your brain is like, where's the constant serotonin I'm getting from all of these experiences? So I knew that that would happen, but I really want to fight against that. And I really want to still believe that my life is interesting, even if I'm not like constantly traveling and being in new places every single day. The time will come for that. Travel will definitely be happening within the next bit of time. But I also really want to take this time where I'm in a place where things are settling to really hone in on what's important to me, get into a groove with my goals, and just be like delighted and grateful for the life that I do get to live. That's what this vlog is going to be about, and it starts with this book, Atomic Habits. So let me tell you a little bit about this book.
In Atomic Habits, James Clear highlights the power of small incremental changes. He argues that by cultivating tiny, impactful habits, we can transform our lives and align with our highest potential. In the book, Clear emphasizes mindset, environment, and effective systems as keys to achieving remarkable results over time.
So I am being blessed by the productivity gods with this vlog. I just looked at a calendar and I saw that it is exactly 90 days until the end of the year. I feel like today is a particularly auspicious time to create specific and actionable goals. Korean, Japanese, exercise, reading books, and gratitude. I think those are like the 5 that I really want to focus my time on. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna come up with systems based on what I'm reading in Atomic Habits to help out with that journey. One thing I've been experimenting with to connect my current goals with my current habits, or with habits that I'm trying to cultivate. So what we're about to do is take a little walk. As I walk, I'm going to ask ChatGPT for some words that I should know in Japanese. So things that I could see on my walk could be trees, fences, street signs, things like that. I think that that's a really good link. So that being said, let's go for a little walk. Gakko, gakko, hey, hey, kuruma, kuruma, ki, ki. I could say, kono ki wa yasashii desu. I think I just said the tree is nice. I was trying to say the tree is pretty. Kanban, kanban, kono kanban wa kakkoi desu. Kono michi wa, this road, this street, michi, totemo kirei desu. Oka-san, Oka-san. Oka-san, isho tapioca tea nomi ikimashite? Oh God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 23, 24, 25. To be honest, I think I've been doing things wrong because what I've always done, for instance, I'm going to learn a language, and what I've done is I've spent like 7 hours a day studying, made a lot of progress in a little bit of time, but the progress never sticks. This book is saying the complete opposite of that. This book is saying, do something that is so small and so easy and so manageable, and keep doing that small, easy, manageable thing until it becomes a habit. So my learning plan for Korean going forward is so different than the way it used to be. So my new Korean learning plan goes like this. I am going to read one page of Charlotte's Web, which I bought when I was in Korea, and I'm excited to read it, right? I'm going to circle all of the words that I don't know and create a vocab list that I can learn from. And every single day, I'm going to choose 2 words to learn. And that is it. My Korean learning going forward is either going to be working with one of my language partners or learning 2 words a day. It sounds small, but I'd rather get into a small groove with my language learning rather than doing all these things that aren't manageable and sustainable over time. A place in my life where I've realized those small 1% improvements really help. Me and my close friend Jazz, we have been writing. We have been doing creative writing. She has been working on a short story and I have been working on a novel. We've done that for a year. It's cool because even if creative writing isn't at the forefront of my life, I know that every single week there is a space where I am focused on creative writing. I am going to study. I really need some deep refreshers on hiragana and katakana, so I'm going to do that for Japanese. Also, I found this cranberry autumn tea. I love cranberry tea, and it's always hard to find cranberry tea, so yes. Let's make some tea. A simple joy I really love is reading the back of tea cartons. They always make the language like so exquisite, just delightful. Sweet and tart. Cranberry autumn is a black tea artfully blended with cranberry and orange flavors. Like, is this a job? I think my career is going towards being a tea carton linguist. Oh, she's such a good girl. One of the benefits of being home is having access to puppies. Practicing gratitude, I want to say I am so grateful for pets. Like, pets just bring so much joy, and I haven't had access to pets while I was traveling, although I did go to a pug cafe in Kyoto in Japan that changed my life. Hi, say hi. Say hi. Okay, I know, you like eating my locks. Having access to pets, that's something to be grateful for. They're so cute. It's giving salt burn. The crunch of the leaves underneath your feet is one of my favorite things about fall. Listen. So cute.
Atomic Habits has taught me to embrace the power of small changes. After 6 months of travel, I'm finally coming back into a routine that feels sustainable and that feels fulfilling. Something that I learned during my many months of travel is the importance of leaning into rest and learning how to care for yourself. And so that's something I want to bring into my life as I am transitioning back into the US and as I'm figuring out what I want to do for my career. To finish with a final quote from the book, when you fall in love with the process rather than the product, you don't have to wait to give yourself permission to be happy. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.